is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I am checking out with the lovely, the sensational, my wifey, James Blunt, Monsters. How you doing, wifey? Welcome back.
Good.
All right.
Okay, so in that one video that I was like, white Pegasus, everyone loved that in the comments. They're like, you got to keep doing it, but I can't do it again. It's a one-time thing.
I didn't even remember you saying that.
Yeah.
That's funny. Hell yeah. Well, you can do it. Just do it whenever.
See, maybe I'll just do different names every single time.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm nervous.
Oh,
I'm massively nervous. I have butterflies because you're very happy right now. And you know what you just said. And I'm just interested in how you take this song in. Okay.
Yeah.
This is James Blunt. The song is called Monsters. Have you ever heard her sing it?
No.
Okay. So we're going to put her in front of you guys. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut so that we have authentic reaction, but it should be interesting. It should be interesting to say the least.
I'm scared.
Yeah. Well, you know, yeah. Anyways, if you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. 40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears.
40. All right, I'm getting the logo down, pulling the video up. If you'd be so kind to support the original content on the channel or my other channel, Pegasus versus the World. Over there, I take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, stuff like that. But all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, we have a membership. There's a link in the description. Gives you access, and there's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public yet. So thank you for the support. Big shout out to our members, and let's get this one rolling. This is James Blunt, Monsters. Now, you guys know what to do. Go stream the artist's music and watch this video independently of my reaction. My reaction is not a substitute for the original content by any means, you guys. And these songs are typically connected to an album, bigger pieces of work, etc. So make sure you're supporting that. All right. You ready, boo-boo? Mm-hmm. All right, let's go. This is a happy one. I mean, the title is Monsters. Come on, y'all.
Before they turn off all the lights, I won't read you your wrongs or your rights. The time has gone. I'll tell you good night, close the door. Tell you I love you once more. The time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So the monsters away. Oh, well, I'll read a story to you. Only difference is this one is true. The time has gone. I folded your clothes on the chair. I hope you sleep well, don't be scared. Time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. It's my time to chase the monsters away.
I hate you.
Me? Why do you hate me? What did I do? How does it make you feel, the song?
Oh, it's freaking sad. What do you mean? I hate death.
I know. I think most people are fearful of it at some capacity, if not fearful, respectful of it.
Yeah.
So what is going on inside of you when you
Well, I mean,
hear
I
something
could
like this?
connect in different ways, like with our children, imagining that, but also with my dad, like, oh Lord, I can't. I'm not ready for that.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone is ever ready, but dang, like that's intense. Like just the watching his face and
So this is his father in the video, and he's actually going through this.
oh no.
I'll explain at the end
Okay.
what I've learned from the comments about his whole situation.
Okay.
But he didn't. I'm pretty sure like he wrote the song because his pops is, you know what I'm saying, got like cancer and it's going down. You know.
I'm sure it reminds you of your mom.
No, actually,
More so your dad?
no.
No?
This is gonna sound weird. It reminds me of me and our daughter. Because
yeah.
like, remember when she was young, I'd have to chase the monsters out of the room.
Yes.
Stuff
yeah.
like
That's
that.
how, yeah.
And it makes me flip it makes me look at what I'm doing as a father and know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But when it's my time to go, like, it's just freaky hearing it from this perspective, you know? But that's what it reminds me of. My father's still here. And because he's saying father, I don't really connect it to my mother like that. I understand that feeling from losing my mom. But it's interesting because I feel like the relationship him and his dad I have with like our daughter, like singing her to sleep when I used to have to chase the animals and the monsters out the room and stuff like that. So, yeah. All right, let's get into it, you guys.
Okay.
We're watching James Blunt, Monsters. You guys support the original artists like this who can make and evoke emotion. Like, even the other thing is the passion in his voice when he's singing.
Yes.
It sounds like he's saying this crying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really good. It's a good piece.
Per lifetime, yes, and breathe the last word. You can feel my hand on your arm. I will be the last one, so I'll leave a light on. Let there be no darkness in your heart. But I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my time to chase the monsters away.
Oh, you got some more tears flowing. You're messing up your pretty makeup.
Whatever.
Let's hear how you're feeling about it.
Oh my gosh. The part where he said, what did he say? Just close your eyes. I'll chase the monsters away. Is that what he says? A lot of it too. I know
let it out. It's all good.
You never had to hold Huey, but it's like that feeling when you're like saying goodbye. But that's what that last part reminded me of, having to say goodbye to him.
It's interesting what these songs, the emotion it evokes, and the difference. So when she says Huey, you guys, she's talking. We had a stillborn. That was our firstborn, and our secondborn were stillborns. Huey was like damn near 6.5 months, which is kind of crazy. And it's interesting she says that because I was so angry in that moment. I just didn't want to accept that moment, and that type of trauma was new to me. So that is one of my biggest regrets, is not holding my firstborn son and saying goodbye. But she did, and that's why she just said what she said and why she feels the way she feels. And it definitely makes me feel uncomfortable thinking of that. It's funny because I never connected this song with that because, you know, Huey didn't live long enough for me to have a relationship with him, you know? So it's interesting that you internalized it like that because when you say it like that, I feel that. And that's actually one of my biggest regrets, is not saying goodbye in the way he's saying to his father. And I was wondering if like this would also bring up thoughts and memories of your peepaw. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
I didn't get to say goodbye to him.
Remember,
I was here. He was in Georgia.
Yeah.
I just did over the phone.
Yep.
But even like when he was saying like, I'll make you proud kind of thing, that's what I always said, like after I lost the babies, was like, I'm going to live my life differently and make them proud of me.
Yeah. Try to instill that legacy. For those who aren't familiar with us or our channel, that's a little insight of our personal life. And the good news is we have 2 healthy daughters. One is 6 years old and one is just about to be 8 months.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. So it's not all doom and gloom. There is light at the end of the tunnel in most cases, not in all. But it's just things where you go back and you think of these things. The other thing I wanted to tell you before this ends, because I was gifted by the comments telling me this. So I believe this song was written about his father. Mm-hmm. His father got cancer. And it looked terminal or whatever. It looked really bad. Maybe it wasn't cancer. It was some type of terminal illness. And he wrote this kind of like, goodbye. And his father beat it.
Oh.
So his dad's still alive from what I know.
Okay.
So that's the light at the end of the tunnel for this story and video.
That's nice to hear.
And he's a veteran. That's crazy.
Oh.
He served, I think he's from the UK. I forget.
Okay.
But yeah. So I was like, yo, that's just crazy. So anyways, damn, you got me a little misty-eyed. I try not to cry on camera. You know what's crazy?
I try not to, not that I don't like think about the babies at all, but I try to not feel that emotion because it's so like dark.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's good to let it out. Sometimes I can't even help it. So.
Yeah. Me personally, I try to be stoic, but it doesn't matter. When I get emotional, so crying to me is, that's crying to me. But emotion will evoke tears. Like I can't control my tear ducts.
Yeah.
And I guess some dudes can, or they just won't feel the emotion, but I feel. And so like, I won't break down, but like if tears fall in my eyes, I just let them, because it's just, it still doesn't mean you're not stoic or you're weak. It's just, it's weird trying to navigate that part as a man. But,
I haven't like done a huge like breakdown cry because I did that EMDR therapy after I lost them, and that helped drastically.
Yeah.
So
it's weird because I ain't done no therapy really. I just
kind
of we did the group stuff, but that was really I did that for you because you wanted us to, and so I just kind of but I didn't get out my demons for me personally. I was just talking about us.
I had to, or else I would have.
Yeah, I just thug it out. It's all good. I'm not saying dudes don't need to go to therapy or nothing. I don't know. Like, I'm pretty open with myself. Even that is one of my biggest regrets, not holding baby boy and saying goodbye because I was just so angry. And it also makes me look back and be like, I was a weaker man then because I couldn't control my anger. And that's why I get flustered when you see me have sometimes these moments of anger where it's like something random happens and I snap or something, which is really rare these days. But when it happens, I know that that's me at a weak point because I'm allowing my emotions to dictate how I react to something. Yeah. And in that situation, I didn't want to believe it. Yes. I was anger. I was traumatic. All the different things happening. We had no clue this was happening.
No, we had no idea.
We were just going in for a checkup, and they're like, "We don't hear the heart beating. Rush her into the, and it was just like, what?
It was like
what?
Bam, bam, bam. Yeah.
Anyway, all right, James Blunt, you got us talking. I don't know who stuck around for that, but if you stuck around to talk with us and be a part of our personal lives, we love you. We appreciate you. And this song evokes emotion, and it's a real one. And man, I'm over here. Like, you look at all these thumbnails. Like, everybody is crying who reacted to this. Like, even Brother Man. if you guys if you want to see what I'm talking about, it's all these thumbnails. Like, Brother Man right here, me, charismatic voice. It's funny. So, it's not funny, but let's lighten up the mood and move on. All right, love y'all, man. Catch you on the next one. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ